Oh my gosh. I forgot how lovely this street town is. This is one of my earlier episodes. Man, I love this area. I didn't really like this area. It sounds like we have some unwanted guests that I might need to get rid of, but we don't talk about that right now. But look at this. The library is gone. And thank goodness, because I now realize how much of an eyesore it was. It's gone now, and I have a really cool idea for the next project. I'm really excited about it. I made a YouTube story. I'll put it up on the screen here. Basically saying if you subscribed, I'd put a diamond block down in this build, and I'm gonna do another one right after I film this little segment here because I want to give everyone another chance. But I'm gonna build a museum here. It's gonna be smaller than the library was because that was too big. Like, do you see how much resources the museum was? I mean, the library. Like, it was massive. I'm just glad I didn't do an interior because that would have sucked. But you can kind of see the view of the creeper farm over there, which is really cool. But yeah, I have really good plans for it because I wanted to make it fit in more with this. This was just too much. It was like too bland, too flat, and it felt really out of place. I don't want that. Everything is like textured and it's its own thing, you know? Everything is like a special build. It has thought into it. And that was kind of just plain walls on a massive structure with like nothing breaking it, and I the windows were not carrying, and so I have no idea what I'm gonna do uh with those resources because they don't really have a place to go. But I think before I do anything else, I'm gonna just try to put away all the resources left from projects. Like, let me show you really quick. By the creeper farm over here, we have a bunch of chests over here, a bunch of untouched chests, and so I need to move all these. Then, of course, there are the chests from the library that we just took down, and the chests from the farming district. Yeah, there's most of these are like kind of empty-ish, but like they need to go. They need to go. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then I'm gonna go gather resources for the museum. So I will see you in a bit. Hello, editor Friendabro here, and I just wanted to say that during this next few minutes here, I was like basically asleep. My whole family was asleep. It was late at night, but you know, the 3 a.m. Minecraft vibes just hit really hard, and so I kept going. But I don't know why I decided it'd be a good time to film. My voice low key sounds dead the whole time, but just go past that, and it will all be good. So enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so before I show you the finished product, I have to show you this. So, obviously, as you could tell, that involved a lot of glass, like a ton of glass. So, Green Bean Cafe got turned into a flower farm, which runs really well. Gives me a lot of flowers. And I just have to smelt a ton of sand and then turn it into gray. Green Bean Cafe now has a purpose, which is really cool. But here we go. Holy moly. I still have the Lightmatica box because we're not quite done with it yet. But we got the main structure down, and man, it looks so good. So, one thing is I made a short, more like 3 shorts, I believe, where if you subscribed, I'd have to place 1 diamond block. This is the build where I'm doing that, and oh my gosh, I gained 21 subscribers, so 21 times 3 is 63. We're doing a little bit more than 63 diamond blocks, but it'll be really cool. And oh my gosh, seeing the sun like right through the middle is so cool. But as you can see, we have diamond blocks on the top here, just to give it that kind of lining to it. And then in here, we're going to use some of the diamonds as display platforms. The whole build. So, we need to go put the item we're going to put on here. Let's go grab it really quick. Alright, we're back in the mining district, and we're going to head into here really quick, which is the armor hall. And we're just going to grab this torch at this table, put it right down here. Oh, hello. Let me grab that again. Boop. And grab that. Alright, and then let's bring it back. There's one more thing I need to grab. And it is the most important block in my whole world. Again, I made another short about this. This block is floating really, really far away from this island. It has been here since the very beginning. I'm gonna make sure I have Silk Touch. Okay, here we go, here we go. Oh, catch it! Catch it! Okay, okay. Alright. So these 2 items are going in the museum. Man, this build looks pretty good. We're not done with it though. We're not done yet. So we're gonna place you right there. Yeah. Main center of the build. And then you are gonna go over here. Right there. And then I'll add other things into here by the end of the video. But we're gonna finish this up. So the white bland color, it doesn't fit. I don't like white and bland. So that flower farm wasn't just for the glass, it was also for banners. So if we head back in here, grab some dye. And then we head back over here. I brought some wool with me from one of my old wool farms. So I just went into my creative world to see how many we're going to need. And we're going to need 24 of each one. Holy crap. Gonna need to turn this on. So here we go. Yo, wait, what the heck? There's a pig up there. What you doing, pig? How long have you been up there, bro? There's no way. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Alright, so now we're just going to add the color and then it'll be mostly done. It is done. We got all color in and it feels lively in here. Now, we're still not done, but it is 2 a.m. for me and you can hear it in my voice. I am tired. So I'm going to go to bed and in the morning we'll make this place look even lovelier. But for now, this is great. This is great. I love how it looks. This is great. Goodbye. Alright, everybody. We're gonna get the full experience. We're gonna walk through the town here. We got Green Bean Cafe, Junk Punk back there. We got this abandoned, non-functional building now, and then you can see the museum popping up in the back. It's pretty hollow on the inside, and that's how I like it, but we got the trees towering on the outside, making it feel a little bit more welcoming. I need to add the path in here, and then I need to change the floor, but these will all be done off camera because, yeah, I don't want to go through the effort of doing that right now. But the colors in here are absolutely amazing. This was so much wool that required, and the sun is actually straight above, but a cloud is, of course, covering it, but the sun is right above us, which is super cool. Let me show you what we got in here. So this is for the fireworks show for later. Ignore this. This will all be patched up. This is the loneliest block. If you saw the YouTube short, you would know the lore. Basically, I have a block that was floating super far away from my base, and I just brought it over here. This was my first ever elytra that I got, and I used for a little bit. If I get it out of the item frame, you can see it's actually almost broken. I didn't wear it. I only wore it through the end, and then I took it off right as I got to the overworld. Alright, over here we have the danger, do not touch, and the one and only dragon egg, which looks so cool. This is a really cool place for it. We got the first crafted crafting table. This was the very first crafting table in my world. Super cool. Mind, you know, probably one whole tree. Crafted it in my inventory. This was the very first block I crafted. Oh wait, no, it would be oak. I'm dumb. It would be oak because you need oak to make the table. Anyways, and then over here, the first ever mined diamond. So this place is pretty cool, and I'm planning on adding more in the future, but this is all I have so far for the museum. Now, another thing you might have noticed is this expensive. All this glass, light stained glass, I kept having to go back and smelt some, and then blah 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 blah. A lot of smelting, a lot of blah blah blahing, a lot of work. But that obviously isn't the most expensive part. Look at all the diamonds we used. That is you guys. That is you guys. So every subscriber I got from the 4 shorts I posted was 3 diamond blocks. I went a little bit over on the diamond blocks, but I went a little bit under on the fireworks. It was every like would be 3 diamond fireworks, and I went a little under in the diamond fireworks. So I think it worked out and kind of balanced the scales a little bit. But we're gonna wait for nighttime, and we're gonna have a fireworks show, and it'll be great. Walking through our town again at night because it is officially setting. So, man, I love walking through the town, and then just seeing the museum pop up is crazy. Like, see how many diamond blocks at it? You guys did that. Thank you guys. But also, I'm sober. Alright, it is a little bit darker in here, but I don't think any mobs can spawn. It's supposed to look like it completely shuts down at night, almost like a lockdown. I think we managed that quite well. So, there's only one thing left to do now. What we're gonna do is place this in here. Grab our redstone. And place it right here. And watch the fireworks go off. Hello? Hello? What's happening? Hold up. Hold up, stop the music. What's happening? What's happening? Alright, first things first, we put the music disc in. I need to grab a piece of redstone. Alright, we got the music playing, we got the Auroralis, and now we're gonna do fireworks. Oh my gosh, let's go! Oh, they barely showed, no! Wow. So pretty. Wow. How awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Such an awesome video. Such a good way to end it. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.